Yeah,
the
they're
iPad.
dirty. I know they're dirty here. Un salivazo ahorita le voy a echar, güey. You know I do it on camera. Oh, his name is Gary, by the way.
My name is hard to remember.
Gary?
Yeah.
No, like Gary the snail.
Yes.
You.
That's all.
Well, cheers to a good podcast. Woo!
Salud.
Hi, guys. Welcome to Medias Locas podcast, where we bring you unprofessional, mediocre advice.
On anything and everything. I'm your host, J2 Lit.
And I'm Jen.
Woo! Solo. You guys are supposed to dance. It's part of the ritual. Ready? Hey, we got some guests in the house. Jen, who we got?
We got Fernando back.
Woo!
What's up, guys?
And we also got Gary.
The snail. That's how I'm gonna remember you now.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean like you look like a snail or you act like a snail. It's just Gary the snail. All Garys are gonna be snails. I'm just gonna stop. So how you guys been? How's your day today?
Been good. You know, just like any other day for me. I don't know about Gary, but
It's a rainy day, so it's pretty slow.
yeah.
It is. Oh my gosh, it was hella raining in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was hard.
Really? Where? Because I work in Irvine and it wasn't working out there. I mean,
Fullerton?
it wasn't raining out there.
Fullerton and then Found Valley.
Yeah, Brea. I was in Brea today. It was raining out there.
No.
Yeah. It needs to stop. Like, yes, we were in a drought and yes, we needed water,
Ungrateful people, I swear.
but now I think let's turn off the hose. No? Just me?
No, because it extends my the snowboarding season, so.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You're so bad at it? Badass at it? That's
I
insane.
think you said bad.
I'm alright.
You're so bad at it?
Yeah, I am bad at it.
No, I think you were on live one of those times, and I was like, oh my God, I feel like I'm snowboarding.
Oh, yeah. It was
Have you
live.
ever been snowboarding?
No.
Jen?
¿Te quieres meter en chingadas un día de estos?
No,
Why
it's
not?
not. Okay, the first time I went snowboarding, I feel like I was really sore, and like you can't get it. But like the second time around, I feel like
See, I've taken a buddy of mine up there like that hasn't snowboarded before, and we got him riding within a day. But that's the thing, like there's two kind of friends.
one that's fit and one that's not.
No. That's not about that. When you go snowboarding,
Actually, it is.
When you go snowboarding, there's two kinds of friends. The ones that are gonna be patient with you and they're gonna teach you how it, the right way.
True.
And they'll have you riding like at least on one like on your regular side,
yeah.
right? And then there's the people like took me snowboarding the first time that will take you all the way to the top.
They're like, figure it out.
Yeah, you
Hell
just figure
no.
it out. Yeah, so
I'll break a leg.
make sure you don't go with the second one. So.
No, but I mean, the person that's learning, there's two types: a fit one and a not fit one.
Well, I still learned how to swim.
Damn, they just fucking threw
They
you up
just
there.
threw me in
What?
the deep end.
Fuck.
Figure it out.
You
Wait,
sink or
who?
swim? My older brother.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
I don't think he wanted you to learn to swim.
That's the way he learned.
He was like, "Babe,
That's the way we all learn.
I'm annoying you."
I think he was just jealous of you that you were like he was no longer like the kid, the kid.
Nah.
So he's like, órale, cabrón. Ahí te quedas.
He's like, "What are you doing?" I was teaching him how to swim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true, because when I was really jealous when my little brothers were like born, so I would like trip them or like hit them in the back of the
Little
head.
punch.
Damn, that's
I did not
I was so
know that.
spoiled. That's why I was just like, oh my God,
Are
another
you the
one?
oldest?
No. Well, yeah, kind of.
so you're a middle child?
Yes, the second.
Oh, you're kind of.
But it's like I'm the oldest,
You're kind of like the.
there's that one sibling that they just like, what are we going to do? That's me.
You're the leader of the pack.
Yeah.
Apparently not. She would slap him.
And it's only okay if I do it, though.
That's
Nobody
why she
else
was
can do
the
it.
alpha of the
She's trying to
pack.
humble him.
I don't know. She was taking out her anger, jealousy. I don't know about humbling. Okay, so we're actually going to play a game. So
Alright.
usually we do it last, but we're switching things up a bit. So we're going to play Truth or Dare. You get to pick whichever one. And if you don't do whatever you pick, you have to drink some of your shot. So you don't have to take the entire shot, but just a little bit. All right. So
Sounds good.
who volunteers? Who wants to go first?
I think Fernie wants to go first.
We gotta no. We gotta like
That's true, Gary the Snail. You
yeah. We
haven't.
gotta baptize them here.
You haven't been on our
Yeah.
show, so
All right.
So you
So.
go first.
Get your shot ready.
My shot. There it is.
Just FYI, I'm gonna throw you under the bus a lot with these. So because I've done it already. So
yes.
You act like I can't get a drink.
Gary the Snail. Truth or dare?
Truth.
What's your body count?
Body count?
If you don't answer, you take a drink.
I think 6. A real body count.
Damn it.
I'm
Why are
low.
you guys so comfortable in saying your lives like that?
I mean,
I have nothing to hide, to be honest.
yeah.
Okay, go.
Okay, Fernando, truth or dare?
It depends on the question.
No. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay.
No, pues,
Would
wow.
you rather let a crusty old man drink milk out of your belly button every day for a year, or you drink milk out of a crusty old man's belly button every day for a month?
Damn.
Insert a picture of a crusty old man here. Where is that?
Damn. That's tough. Well, fuck it. I'll just. What do you mean, crusty old man? Like,
Whatever that means in your head,
Crusty old man.
that's what it is.
fuck. Out of my tummy or what?
Yeah, out of your belly button.
Just the picture in my head, bro. Yeah, I'll just have them do it. 'Cause fuck that. I'm not.
Not that one.
You'll have them do it?
Yeah, because I'm not drinking milk out of them. So yeah.
So you'll have the crusty old man drink out of your belly button for a year?
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah. I'm not.
He's gonna be like,
It is what it is. A lo mejor le saca la mugre, you know. So.
oh my god, dude. I'm gonna gag. I'm gonna gag. I'm gonna gag. Oh, I'm gonna gag. Dude. I can't.
I'll be
That
like,
was so
échale una
funny.
lengüita por ahí.
Oh, no.
Full service, please.
Okay, anyway, next. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna gag.
I'm so happy I don't have the headphones on right now.
Okay.
Shit.
Ooh. Gary the Snail. Truth or dare?
Let's go with the dare this time.
Okay, we're feeling rebellious. All right. I dare you to slap someone in this room besides yourself.
Can it be open hand or backhand? What do you prefer?
Whatever you prefer.
Let's see the back.
Backhand with the ring?
Chingesu.
Yeah.
Shut up. Oh! Shut up. Oh! That was a big
Wait, I
slap.
didn't see. Hold on.
It was heavy.
Slow-mo.
It was a little heavy.
That was
No
Fernando was
politics,
like,
that heavy.
dang, that was a bitch slap. Fernando, I don't know if I would call that my friend.
No, I have a theory about this. About
Say it.
bitch slap.
What?
So it's more disrespectful if you slap somebody with an open hand
Why?
I agree.
because this is the bitch slap.
Yeah.
And then if you go backhand, it's
This is
knuckles.
just like, cálmate, güey.
No, I think
think
it's like,
so?
ándale, pendejo.
But that's more respectful.
Then,
than-
fuck you.
Yeah.
I guess.
No, I think, like, think about it. Would you, like, if you're looking at yourself doing this, I'm
This-
sure, like
like,
that's
it's a-
what I'm saying. Like, so you guys
Oh.
prefer this.
That's like, yeah. So,
So,
it's
like-
disrespectful. Open hand.
I don't know. Quítate pa' allá.
For those
Es lo
listening, we're
mismo.
talking about either slapping forward with your palm or the back of your hand. So,
Yeah.
That's more disrespectful.
Yeah.
Give me that backhand any day.
I don't know about that.
Okay, Fernando, truth or dare?
Beer.
Oh.
He's like a little kid. Beer.
Beer.
I guess we'll follow the homie Gary there. What's up?
Okay. I dare you to lift your arm and take a big sniff of your armpit.
Or your partner's armpit.
That
That was a big sniff.
A flores.
Okay, Gary. The snail. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Did you said truth?
Yeah, I'll take truth.
Name something annoying about Fernando.
Oh, here we go.
This is super easy.
Just one thing.
one thing. So when Fernando gets drunk,
Really
when
drunk.
he gets really drunk, he gets fucked up. He does annoying things on purpose.
Like what?
Like last annoying thing was a while. He did sheesh.
Oh my gosh, dude! I can picture him doing that. Do you have a video of that? Please
No,
send it
I
to
don't
me.
take
Damn
videos.
it!
No, it was nonstop. It was
He'd
like,
be like, sheesh, sheesh.
yeah, like
The whole fucking night.
every other minute. He's just like sheesh for anything.
No, but that's not annoying. I feel like you guys would laugh at that.
No,
Eventually
it
he
goes
gets
too
annoyed.
annoying.
Once I can actually get to know it. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
Oh, shit.
There was a moment where I did that like for a minute too. I think everybody did.
No, but it's
No.
not just that. I do like different shit.
He does it like he says it like 15 times within like 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just walking around, just
Like, Fernando, you want some food?
Yeah, like that.
How was your food?
Oh, God.
No.
Okay. Fernando, truth or dare?
Truth.
Tell us your fave sex position.
Ay, güey. Mejor let's go to dare.
No.
If you
don't
don't
wanna
answer
say
it,
you could take a drink or take a shot.
All right, I'll drink. No.
how are you going to say your body count and not say... I feel
Well,
like-
son mis intimidades.
That's true. You're right.
He's like, would you say it?
Yeah, would you say?
I would.
Oh, you would?
Yeah.
No, you have to take a shot.
He said, a shot.
This is not mine.
That's yours. Mine's over
It's
here.
mine?
Ya anda pedo?
Oh, I thought it was yours. Oh.
All right, Gary. Truth or dare?
Let's go truth.
Truth. I was going to ask him this one.
Ah, fuck.
Does size really matter? Hold on.
shit.
I'm just kidding.
Well, yeah, it could be like, bar type boobs and butt.
You said truth.
Yeah.
Tell us your favorite sex position.
No, you asked him that.
Yeah, I
Hey,
know.
tú nomás dices que el salto del tigre, güey, ya.
What the hell is that?
Open legs, te avientas desde arriba and you hope that you stick it in.
Oh, wait. I think you said that on the last podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Dude, ow. That was... What if you break it?
Ya se chingó la vieja.
I'm gonna take my shot.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Fernando, truth or dare?
Truth. Fuck it. Let's go.
Name something annoying about me or J2 Lit or take a shot.
All right, Gary. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Ay, güey.
Tell us what you would do. Snitch on your homeboy or cheat on your girl? If you were presented with both situations at the same time, what would you do?
Probably snitch.
Damn, you can't trust him.
No, they know it's snitch.
They're like, no, he already knows.
No, I tell people because people tell me their secrets.
tell me their
I swear.
secrets.
You're like, don't do
You're
it.
like,
I
no.
tell them
say
that.
something.
It's
I'm gonna say something.
They're like, no, I don't say anything. But they go, can I tell you a secret? And then I go, no. So
You're like, no, I'm going to tell the
I
world.
go, no, don't tell me your secret. And they always go, well, I'm gonna tell you anyways.
You're like, fuck, I'm going to tell everybody.
I go, yeah.
Damn, chismoso.
Okay.
Hey, don't be acting like girls ain't chismosas either. Come on now.
With our close friends.
Mm.
I was like, with our close friends.
Okay. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Why don't you want to do any dares?
Pues, I thought
He's like, I thought it was my
I
choice.
thought it was an option. I didn't think
She
it
has
was.
them, she has them ready.
She has him ready on deck.
Fine, whatever. It's like there, fine.
I dare you to look at Gary and moan for 2 seconds.
Oh hell no.
2 seconds?
And I even
That's
made
not
it easy.
even,
I said
yeah.
2 seconds.
We usually say 5.
Yeah.
Bueno, pues. Gary, truth or dare?
If I say dare, she's asking me the same question.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Dare.
I dare you to look up and moan. I'm just kidding. No, okay. I dare you to suck Fernando's toe.
No.
He's taking his shoe off.
He's ready.
So when you say baño,
Fernando took his shoe off. He was ready. But Gary said, nope, I'm going to drink.
I'm kidding, Gary.
What?
I'm like, I'm kidding, Gary. We close, boy. We ain't close like that.
no.
Okay, Fernando, truth or dare?
Truth.
Tell us the last time you lied to Gary.
I don't know.
He's like, every day.
No, I don't know. I usually tell him everything, so I don't know.
All right. Gary the snail. Truth or dare?
Truth.
Name the person who gave you bomb sex, first and last name.
Oh, no.
He was about to. He said, not today. I'm not that drunk.
Not today, Satan.
Fernando, truth or dare?
What do you want? Because apparently I have no options. It's
I'll
whatever
give you. I'll let you pick. Either or.
How about you? How about you just say truth and me ask the question,
Yeah, truth.
Truth.
and
Okay.
then dare.
Say the name of the person you were last intimate with.
First and last
Puta,
name.
ni me acuerdo.
Why first name, last name? I think just
Yeah.
the first name would be.
Because it's our podcast and you agreed to be on it. I'm just kidding. Fine, first name.
Apodo mejor.
No,
No?
that's too vague.
You say baby.
Yeah, that's like.
No, I just don't know. Like, si mira, so. I don't know.
He's like, I'm trying to go back in.
Yeah.
I can't expose myself.
You don't know.
I gotta keep my options open, you know?
You don't know how viral this is. Though.
¿Qué tal si una piensa que es ella?
I
and
know.
then it's like,
Chinche Fernando.
he was thinking about his future.
All right, Gary, last one for you. Truth or dare?
Let's go with truth. Oh, sounds like you want to dare.
When was the last time you contacted your ex?
Um,
Don't lie.
I think it was in November last November.
Goddamn.
Are you both single?
No.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know because I know I'm single. I don't know if she is or not.
November. You better check her phone, girl. Boy.
But is she ready to mingle, though?
I don't know. That's why we called her.
That's how we called it. Dang.
Shit.
And then last one for you.
Okay, Fernando,
A ver.
truth or dare?
Truth.
Be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's gay if you receive a BJ from a guy?
What?
I saw that.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Okay. Some people are afraid to answer that, but
But you know what? I've seen a lot of people on TikTok say, only if you look them in the eyes.
I mean,
so do you agree with TikTok?
Nah, but the question on TikTok is different, though. Because they ask them, it's like, for $100 million, would you suck a dick? They'd be like, hell yeah. It's like, they'll have to call the fucking cops to make me to stop.
Well, Fernando says he's not gay, but his boyfriend is.
weak.
So, yeah, that's what TikTok says. So I don't know.
Would
I know,
you
I
suck
saw
dick
that.
for $100 million?
Shit.
Yeah.
What about $1 million?
Nah, fuck that.
$1 million?
No,
suck
fuck
dick
Okay,
for $1
let's
million.
see
For how
what's his
long?
number. What is your number? Is it 2, 5,
Shit,
10?
I don't know. Like,
Wait, does it depend how long?
well, they don't go into specifics.
We're all like,
It's like,
Okay, they say
hey, it's like
2 minutes. No,
they'll be like, do you want a paletazo like de volada or do you want the full gaga 3000?
I mean, I see how like people say like, well, I mean, as long as you're not making eye contact, you could just
Right?
be,
Yeah.
like, chilling. Well,
I mean, at the end of the day, a mouth to mouth.
why discriminate?
Oh,
I don't know.
I, don't
I did
judge-
see a
I don't judge
video.
you guys, you know,
What was that video where?
Oh.
Who was saying it?
me.
No, the actual video.
It was
About what?
Diplo.
Oh, Diplo. Diplo said it's not gay.
So he says he can't remember if he has, but if
But
he has,
here's the thing, though. Here's the
said
thing,
that
though.
it's-
Here's the thing, though. So here's the thing. Hypothetically, let's say like te encuentras una pinche vieja like
Oh, like a
at the club.
tranny.
Yeah, and you don't know, then it's not gay though, because you don't know.
If you suck his dick,
No, bitch. I mean, like, if she sucks my dick,
bent you over.
you know what I mean?
If you suck her
It's
dick.
like, okay, like she gave you the blowjob, and then you're gonna go do the deed, and then all of a sudden it's like, ay, güey, vamos a jugar espadazos, o qué? It's like, fuck, dude, te la cambio.
fucking weird.
She's
Dude,
a-
no,
she's a
trans
shower?
women are sexy now. Like trans women are.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
sexy
So
and
in that
beautiful.
in that instance, it's not gay because it's like you
So,
don't know.
not all of them.
that's why I
And
like
then
girls.
we-
I like
Como
girls-
las
like-
perdidas.
And hey, there be some trannies out there that look fucking good, like you know.
Yeah. You did name that one blonde one, no?
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, some of them you're like, no mames, eso da miedo. You can't even get fucked up at the club anymore because you don't know where you're gonna end up.
Yep.
Oh,
Espadazos. Since we're on that topic, like,
shit.
since obviously we're not males, on a male point of view, like, what do you see in a girl? Like, if you're gonna date her, or like you're going to the club and then you meet someone, meet a girl, what are your priorities like, or what are you looking for in a girl?
Which head are you thinking with?
So it depends. It
Agreed.
depends.
Depends on if you're fucked up.
No, it depends where you're at.
Oh, like in your mindset.
No, not even that.
Oh, like
the
location.
Location.
where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because if
okay.
you're at a club, it's all looks.
Oh, okay.
If you're out and about, then yeah, you kind of.
Does it depend what club?
Well, it depends what kind of club you're going to. Yeah.
I mean, if we're talking about potrero, then like, I mean,
Cállate.
don't expect.
You're
don't
looking for a tia.
Hey, don't expect a lot out of that shit.
You're looking for a tia. That's it.
Shit.
No, it depends. It depends where you're at, to be honest. Because if you're going to like a club, you expect everybody to be fucking at their best, right? But if you're
Okay.
no talking about people dress up at a club.
Okay, yeah.
And that's
Yeah,
what I
they're
mean.
looking good.
Everybody's
They're ready
looking
to
good.
Go.
When you're at like a
Do guys ever go just to like chill, or is it always a motive? Like, oh, if a cute girl comes, because sometimes girls they just go out, or we just go out to just dance, just have fun. We're not like,
I think
Do you
I
guys
think-
go to get bitches? That's
so.
what we
That's
wanna
the
know.
goal all the time. I think that's always the
oh,
goal.
all the time. Okay.
I think that's. I mean, if you're single, I think that's the goal.
Pretty much.
But we know we're not always gonna get it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's the goal. Like I said, that's
So-
the goal.
so you
Said
kinda-
it's like 50-50.
You
Like,
kind of
yeah.
reduced your expectations, so it's like it's a 50-50. It could go either way.
100% you're trying to get laid.
Maybe
But
you
it's
just
like-
have a drink then.
It's like 10%. You know it's not gonna happen.
Okay, and that's when you text your ex.
No, you text your ex and you're fucked up, and then you hear that one song.
What song is that for you?
No, that's when you hit up the one night stand girls like, hey,
Yes.
what you doing? You know those fast midnight girls.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey, I'm being honest.
Yeah,
they,
no,
they be
it's
out
true.
there. They be out there.
They
so.
are out there.
Wait, you know, I was listening to a radio station earlier, and they were saying, "Wait, is it if you hit up somebody after midnight, is that like for sure a booty call? Is it
Yes.
always like that, or can they actually like just want to like
It
kick it with
depends.
somebody,
what do you-
just
what do
have
you-
some company?
I think everybody thinks it's a booty call.
Yeah, it is
mean,
for sure.
If you think it's
I'm
not a
trying to
booty call,
justify it, but I'm like,
If you think like, oh,
It
he's
is.
gonna bring me flowers.
Yeah.
It's like, no mames.
wants to
Like,
Las
talk to me.
flores del club.
like you're living the fucking fantasy land and
Yeah.
shit. Come on now. Like,
oh, it's 12 o'clock. He's supposed to talk to me.
He's taking you the flowers that the other girl didn't take from the club.
especially when people be hitting up other people with like with that what
With that
you
lonya,
doing
the
like
flowers?
what you doing you know like that
WYD?
WYD like come on now like
You up?
motherfucker ain't gonna bring you flowers or chocolates or una
You up?
serenata.
I have some chocolates and
You-
flowers outside. It's 1 a.m.
Traigo una paleta payaso para ti, mija.
Oh, damn, that's true. That part. Fuck. Okay. So, I'm assuming like both of you had moments where you're looking for a girlfriend. Yeah.
well, yeah, I think.
So where do you
I
look?
guess so.
Where do you look? Well, I mean,
Walmart?
Donde caiga.
no.
Oh, I thought you said Walmart.
so for me,
What are you trying to say about my homie? You didn't even say Target or anything like that.
No, I thought I heard him say
no,
Walmart.
Oh, okay.
For me, it's different, man. It's I go to like
Yoga?
to like parties, friends parties and stuff like that, or to introduce
Okay.
to people like
Oh, like friends of friends.
friends of friends,
Networking.
networking, something like that. Because I'm usually working all the time,
Okay.
and then it's just
So it's never at a club where you look for a girlfriend.
not for a girlfriend.
Okay.
It
Why?
might become a girlfriend, but
Why though? If you're out there, what
I'm
makes
out
it
there just,
different?
I don't know. It's just
He's like, don't ask me
Do you think
questions.
girls go to clubs to get laid?
yes,
You think so?
it's both. Girls go to hang out with their friends.
Yes.
I like
And then
this
other
perception of you
girls,
guys telling
other
us
girls
this
likes to
personally.
want to get laid. I mean, there's girls that want to get laid all the time.
That's true.
So it's the same thing with guys. Not every guy is going after ass when they go to the clubs. Some guys are faithful and they're just hanging out with their friends.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that they're just hanging out.
Like
wanna
you
get out.
girls, they just want to like have a good time. Yeah, like they
True.
might go, look at a piece of ass or whatever. But it's it's like
I think
that's
a lot of
what
us
it is.
live or like we enjoy watching other people picking up chicks because
Okay.
they can do it, or like it's like, oh wow, look at this fucker, like you look at this guy picking up bitches all the time. Like it's exciting for us as much as exciting for him to pick up.
Like living through it.
Yeah, living through him. Yeah,
It's like, look at this motherfucker. He got no limits con la doña.
he don't miss.
You don't miss.
He don't miss.
He don't
Can't wait to
Starts with this shit.
Shit. No, he knows who I'm talking about, and I know who he's talking about. So like,
Chinga. So if it's you think it's you, it is.
It's just.
just
But you live your life through some people because you can't do it, or you can't do what they do,
Okay.
and it's sometimes you're just enjoying the show.
Okay. Okay.
But I don't think it's like we can't all be the same thing. Like
Yeah.
you
No,
know what I
that's
mean?
true. So what do you guys look for in a girlfriend? Like, if you're not looking for at a club and you look for networking, what are the characteristics that you look for?
Well, that's true.
yeah. I mean, well, for me at least, there's obviously has to be some sort of attraction, right?
Yeah.
Like there's some expectation that you have.
She has to be a 6 at least.
Obviously, it's like solid 6 on a
Wait,
good
but
fucking day,
somebody's
you know.
six
On
be
a
a
good
10.
day. And when she has her makeup on, at least a 5.
It's above average, you know. Like,
Yeah.
fuck it, it is what it is.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think for me, it's like you have certain expectations and traits that you want the girl to have, right? Like,
Yeah.
por ejemplo, de que, she's not toxic, one of them, right? Like, she's not fucking blowing up your phone.
people
whatever,
know that.
regardless of whatever
A
you're
lot
doing,
of us are toxic nowadays.
she's like,
Yes.
she's not toxic. At least for me, it's like
What is
oh,
toxic
like, I don't,
to you?
Starting,
like not
starting
trusting
shit.
your like not trusting your partner.
Like starting shit all the time.
It's
for no
what I
reason.
always say is like, if you're not gonna have trust on your partner, why the fuck be with them in the first place?
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's why there's like I guess there's a dating stage where, or not even a dating stage, you have to get to know the person to see, like, I mean, obviously you're not gonna fully get to know them, but at least you have some sense of how that person is, you know?
I think toxic to me is like women try to make you jealous to get a reaction.
Okay.
They do that to me a lot. I don't know why.
You're like, bitch, I don't give a fuck.
I don't give
Go
a fuck.
grind on him. Okay.
Yeah, just like, things like that, you know?
So not toxic. Must be a 5
At least.
at least.
I think everybody has their own preference on looks. I don't think everybody likes the same thing.
Exactly.
But besides that, like, so you meet a girl at the club,
Huh.
and then you exchange numbers. What differentiates her from being a booty call and a girl you actually want to date or get to know? Like, what is the thing like that? I'm sure, like, I know you guys know as soon as you meet a girl, you know whether or not she's just a booty call or she's going to be like, or you want to like see what there is.
I think for me, just the way that she goes about herself when you meet her. Because I've met some like crazy girls, you know.
Like acting like a slut? Or
Yeah,
what do
pretty
you-
much.
Okay, like all over
I'm
everybody.
going to tell you a little
You
story,
can't
right?
tell that over text messages.
We
Huh?
love stories.
You can't text. We'll go for today's story.
So there was this one time that I went with some homies to, like, what was it? It was a club, right? We met this crazy girl. We went to like downtown Santa Ana, and we were on our way out like early. We left like past midnight, and we were walking towards the parking lot. And una vieja bien peda, like a girl, like fucked up out of her
Oh,
mind.
that crazy bitch?
Yeah.
Oh, she is known as a crazy bitch.
So okay, so this girl, you were there, right? No.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh yeah, you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were with Patrick. Yeah.
How would he know? You have a fucking friend named Patrick? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Anyway, so we were walking towards the car, and this girl fucked up out of her mind. She starts talking to us, right? And then she's like, "Oh yeah, like let's go to this club or whatever, blah blah." And at the first we didn't take her serious, right? But then
Yeah.
we were like,
No.
"Fuck, you come from?" I think she was coming from like Lake Elsinore or something like that. We're like, "Fuck."
Oh, fuck.
So
That's
we
fucking
drove
far.
her truck, right? One of the homies drove her truck.
Yeah, I
so,
bailed.
She was by herself.
Yeah, she was by herself.
Damn.
So apparently we got to this
How'd she end up
to
in
this
Santa
big
Ana?
garage in like Anaheim because there was a party and they were gonna have like some grupo norteño, right? So we get there. What I didn't know is like he left and then my other homie left, and he left first, Gary, and then my other friend Patrick left, and I was just there with a bunch of random fucking people that I didn't know that, you know, like you could tell they were selling some shit, right?
They're deep.
Yeah, they were doing deep, and this crazy bitch the whole fucking time is like just trying to get at me, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, I
While her
don't
man,
know,
was,
like
while her man was there.
while her man was there sitting next to us.
Wait, I thought she went by herself.
Yeah, but at the house that we went to,
No.
that's where her.
She was at the club by herself.
Yeah,
And then later on, he took her to her man at a party
but
where
I
her
didn't
man-
know that the man was there,
Oh, shit.
and this bitch was trying to get with me while the fucking man was there.
Are you sure they weren't swingers?
I don't fucking know.
Hey, that could have been. Wow.
But anyways,
The man's like, "Come on,
because I
bitch."
told her straight up, because like I started getting a little antsy and
Uncomfortable?
uncomfortable like towards the end, because I was by myself, you know. I was like,
Yeah.
dude, if something goes down, I'm done. Like I'm
have
fucking
no one.
done. I could take maybe one of these motherfuckers that are out here, but there's like 15 of them.
It was like 3 a.m. in the morning.
this-
Yeah, so
crazy
it's like
bitch.
3, 4 in the morning, right?
Chingazo.
So we're there, estamos tirando party, and they're like really welcome. They're like, hey, compa, ¿qué quieres? What do you want here? And, like they're treating me, right?
Hasta su
Like,
vieja se lo daban.
yeah, like it's just- and then all of a sudden she starts asking me for my Snapchat and my Instagram. I'm like,
While her man was right next to
yeah,
her?
but her man was kind of like busy with you could say the guests, right?
Okay.
And she was talking to him. I'm like, bitch, relax. Like you're gonna get me fucked up right now, you know? So anyway, but the whole night, and I kept telling her, I was like stop, like, you know.
Did
like,
you tell her? You should have told her and been like,
Yeah,
hey.
but I wasn't gonna yell at her either. I was like, hey, like,
He's like,
cálmate,
"Fucking
mija."
stop.
So anyways, I got really uncomfortable because, you know, I didn't want nothing bad to happen or whatever. And it's not that I'm a bitch. It's just like, nah, like, why would I get
I don't wanna
myself in
die.
that? Yeah, like, I don't want to fucking die yet. You know, not like that, at least.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I tried leaving. I ordered my Uber. So the little garage house is right there, and it's on an alleyway, right? So
Okay.
we parked her truck right there because I drove it. over
Right
there.
next to the alley.
Right next on the alley. And I ordered my Uber to pick me up on the main street. Well, as soon as I started saying bye, this bitch went right out behind me. He stood up and he said, "I'm leaving." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck, no, you didn't."
The guy?
And then she starts following me outside. And then I go to the main street, and then she goes to her truck. And then she starts texting me right away. She's like, "Hey, where do you live? Send me your address." And I'm like, "What?" And I just took off because I'm like, hell no.
So the guy never said anything to you?
No, because I took off. I was like, I'm gone. I'm staying. But you could tell he noticed something. Because at the end, he wasn't as friendly, you know?
Oh, okay.
Like, who's this guy?
Yeah.
Damn.
She even FaceTimed me. Like I could tell you that much. And I was like, please show me around your fucking truck so that I know that there's no one in your truck. Yeah.
But ask him if he still follows her on Snapchat.
I don't anymore.
Oh, you took her off already?
Yeah, I don't. Now after
Why
she
are you
got,
lying?
I know. He's like, fuck him on the
it's
podcast.
like whatever, like, you know. It's like she's there. But I didn't find out about her man, so that's toxic, you know. Like that's just kind of like that's like crazy shit right there.
Yeah, that's a whole level of toxic.
Yeah. So
That's way too toxic.
yeah, that's like a no.
But you
So
know
you
what?
can tell.
Some guys would still do it.
And then
though.
you can tell the kind of girl, like, because that kind of girl, like, she wasn't bad looking or anything, but that's the kind of girl that you can tell it's like a one night thing and that's it. You're not gonna
So
try
that's
to.
why you went.
Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
so because you thought it was.
But it wasn't until like we got there that.
He's like, fuck, I fucked up.
Yeah, of course. It's like, nah.
Damn.
So.
What guys go through
Yeah.
to get booty.
Serio.
You
Speaking of
Risking
getting
their
booty,
It's the struggle.
speaking of getting booty, one of my friends said that you don't need to think about anything to get horny. You can just get horny. Is that true?
I mean.
Thing is, when you're younger,
Yeah.
Fucking weak. Wait.
And I mean, automatically, as a man, you
When you're
usually
younger-
wake up with the fucking
wait.
boner. Like, you don't even do
just the
nothing.
breeze. Yeah, güey.
Hey, una raspadita de pantalón, and you're like, hey, güey, cálmate.
Not no more.
You're like, come on, dude. I'm trying to
Hey,
get
wait,
one.
when you're trying to do the deed, hey, cabrón, what's up? What the fuck?
Oh my
Y cuando te
God.
pasaste de verga, güey.
Oh my-
Oh, shit.
So the answer to that question is
It depends on age.
Does it really? No, serio?
Fuck.
Serio.
So, like, when you were younger, you could just be like,
I mean, a fucking car, if you put 300,000 miles on it, it's not going to be the same as when it's brand new.
It's like a
Shit's going to break down eventually, you know?
gotta get that oil change.
like a teenager. A teenager can just like see anything and just like fucking
No, but
eyes
you
wide open.
not even like see anything, just loop.
Yeah. No, you could just think about it. Like a picture of a breast can last weeks
But I mean, like,
in your mind.
not thinking about nothing. Like, you don't even have to think about nothing.
When you're a teenager, yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Okay.
But not as an
Happens?
adult. Yeah.
it just happens. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, does that mean like guys are less emotional? Because I feel like, well, I don't know about for you, but
Emotional to sex, yeah.
yeah.
I think it
'Cause
depends
guys are
on
just-
just like the girl, because some girls need like emotional attachment, and
Yeah.
then some girls are just like they see it as just like physical.
I think girls love it when they say, "Just tell me you love me."
Whoa, Gary.
No, like,
Whoa, Gary.
just
I know
tell
what
me
you're
you love
saying,
me.
yeah.
And the guy is like, "I don't
I've
love you." He's
never
just gonna
said
say,
that.
Shut up. Yes, you have.
And I'm not like,
Mid-stroke.
tell me you love me. No, I've never said
Oh
that.
my
I love
God.
you.
I've never said that. What the? Have you?
What? Said I love you?
No, I said, tell me you love me.
No.
Jenny last night's like, tell me you love me.
Hey, And if not, she's gonna go try it tonight.
Just say it.
The backhand.
Remember, that's respectful.
It's like I ain't calling you bitch, but respect me.
Fucking weird, dude. Oh my god. That's intense. Whew.
Oh god.
That backhand. Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
Well, cheers to that.
So,
You ever seen that meme where like Batman slaps Robin? It's the backhand. It's not the palm.
No, but I've seen the one.
Because it's respect. Like
Respect.
Have you seen that TikTok that's going around where it's like, and then Batman sits on Robin's face?
yeah.
Oh, I haven't
oh,
seen it.
shit.
It's like, ding, ding, ding.
Yeah,
No?
I know what you're talking about.
Insert here. Dude, that's just hilarious. So enough about girls.
All right.
What's your guys' chisme like? Like, do you guys have a chismeando moment
So
where
I-
you guys group FaceTime or like,
So, I work in construction, right?
okay.
And then those are the biggest chismosos in the world.
So I knew it.
They're worse than women.
I knew it.
They are worse than
I
women.
fucking knew it.
So if you see a construction guy,
Chismoso as fuck.
chismoso for sure. You can tell him your chisme and he act like he don't care, but he's like, yeah.
He's like, man, I don't
He's
care.
asking you
And
for
what
an
happened?
update next week.
Yeah, he is.
So ¿qué pasó, güey?
Like, fuck Jenny.
So is it like a group text thing or like you only gather when you see each other at chismear moment? Is it a FaceTime? Do you guys FaceTime call?
Or
Group
do you
chat?
guys call each other
No.
right away, like when you have cheese man?
No?
No.
I think we just, I mean,
Just hang out and catch up?
yeah, that's what it is.
And we call each other from time to time.
Yeah, I think we just wait for it.
Yeah.
You gather them up and then you.
Yeah, hell yeah. And
Is
we,
it-
we unload the whole fucking chisme. Bam, 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 bam.
Chingas. But is it like when you're sober? Do you guys do it when you're sober?
Yeah,
Yeah, because we don't give a fuck once we're drunk.
yeah.
We just be doing dumb, stupid shit when we're drunk.
Sheesh.
I think,
Yeah, see, there you go.
but I think there's like different levels of relationships people have.
Oh, yeah.
So different groups of people that, because I have like 4 different groups that I talk to, and they all might know each other, but we don't all hang out with each other.
Yeah.
And you talk shit on them?
No, I don't talk shit on them.
What he's trying to say is like
If I do talk shit, I might tell them in their face.
he might
Okay.
have different conversations with each group, and then the stuff that they talk about is different because he doesn't
Oh,
involve
I see.
people from the other group.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
But didn't you say you would say the secrets if somebody told you?
I know, I don't.
Why are you taking it back?
I don't. I do tell like stupid shit, but I don't say names.
Not
He's like,
you
they're not gonna
exposing
tell me
yourself.
anything anymore.
Not you exposing yourself.
I don't devour my secrets.
He keeps it anonymous.
Do you have like a go-to? And don't say fucking Fernando, Gary. Do you have a go-to person that you tell everything to?
I don't.
Damn, Fernando. I would be hurt if you.
Hey,
were.
whoever comes first. Fuck it.
So, Fernando, you don't have a go-to person either?
Not
it Patrick?
necessarily. Nah.
Like someone you're gonna call when
It,
You're
like
fucked
him,
up.
it depends. Like
I hold everything in, so I mean, I don't know.
I'm kind of like him. Like, but
a
unless it's
lot of guys do that.
unless it's
Yeah.
something that I really need to get out of my chest, I'll be like, all right, let's go get a drink, and then
Like,
I'll-
what would it be? About a girl? About
Nah, fuck that.
damn.
Nah, it's more. I would say it's more deep than that. Like when I really need to talk to somebody, it's like more on a more personal level.
Oh,
like
okay.
things that are happening to me, or stuff like at work or like in my personal life with
Oh,
my
okay.
family. You know, things like that.
Okay.
Cause yeah, like I mean, the girl talk is like it's whatever.
When it happens.
So girl talk and guy talk, I think is almost the same thing. It's just
Yeah, it's
different topics. I think.
Well, I FaceTime my friends, and we have like 10 group chats
Like
And-
chisme.
But why do you
chisme,
FaceTime?
chisme.
to catch up, to
No.
talk about cheese man.
But why can't you just text or call?
We do call sometimes, but sometimes I feel like facial expressions. Yeah.
Or sometimes you just don't want to text and you're just like, dude, guess what happened? Oh my God.
Yeah, we just call.
Or like voice memo.
I think we're just like FaceTime people.
Yeah. Because we do like to see expressions, I think.
I'm also insecure getting recorded in my face, so
Not you on a podcast. On YouTube.
yeah, this is very insecure for me right now.
What? Why? Gary the snail.
And I just don't like being recorded.
You look so comfortable though.
You
like
do.
in your element, and you weren't even going to come on and look at you.
Yeah.
Natural.
Like, I don't know why, but I've seen a lot of videos on TikTok about, specifically from like these two podcasts, that they bring in girls and then they just ask them questions about like, oh, why do you think you deserve a good man if you're not like a traditional woman or whatever? What do you guys think about that?
Oh, damn.
He's
What-
going
okay,
deep.
I punched the guy in the face.
No, that's
Okay,
what
a
that's what they
traditional-
say. Like that's what they say. But I'm like,
A traditional woman would be like cooking and cleaning, right? Is that what? That's what I think of.
that's what they said. I don't know what he means, but I guess that's what.
What do
he
you think
means.
traditional?
Let's
is?
dissect it.
The
Yeah.
way that he talks, and it's I think the podcast is called Fin and Fresh, and yeah, whatever. But I think he's talking about like somebody that doesn't dress a certain way or whatever. Because I've heard like certain videos, and someone that has trust in him, respects him. I guess he said be submissive and shit like that.
Yeah. Submissive
Okay.
is old
Yeah.
school, I think.
Is old school?
Yeah, I think being
Yeah, so
submissive-
I think he means more like old school that cooks and that will do the laundry.
Oh,
for
so
the
that
guy.
follows whatever the guy says.
I guess so, yeah.
Like be controlled kind of thing.
If you want to put it like that, I don't know in what context he means it, but yeah, whatever traditional you guys think of.
Why do we deserve a good man if we are not traditional?
For example, but not
I
like
don't
not
think
the
that's
not the average, like you could say girl, like the like the just like any other guy, like any other girl, but these girls that they be like making a lot of money because they have like OnlyFans and stuff like that. Why do they think they deserve? That's his question. Why do they think they deserve like a traditional man, as a man that's gonna be like the one in 1,000 for them? Why do they think they deserve that?
Well,
because
because
of their lifestyle, like because
Yes,
they
I
do
guess that's what he's trying to
OnlyFans.
say. Yeah.
because I feel like all that she's trying to make is money, so it doesn't define her like doing an OnlyFans. I think there's an extent because OnlyFans is just pictures, no?
Well, you could do all kinds of stuff on OnlyFans. That's why girls make so much money off of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, in reality, if a guy was attractive enough to just take pictures at home and make a living off of it, wouldn't they do it? Like realistically, they would. But just because for girls, it's just easier. Guys will look, any type of girl you are, any body type, you can make money on OnlyFans. Like everybody has their
are
preference.
creeps.
Like everybody has their preference. So I
That
feel like
part.
if guys could do it, they would. Like if you were a girl for a day, wouldn't you play with your boobs and take pictures? Like
I mean, I don't do that,
know,
but-
I don't know.
do you guys play with your boobs?
sometimes. No, I'm just saying if you were a girl for a day,
Right.
wouldn't you just like look at your body and
I
then you
don't
would
think
take
about that.
pictures
No.
and you would try to get money off men?
For me, no, because I like the way I see it is like, I don't know. I guess you in a way you lose a little bit of your dignity.
I think, yeah.
I
We
don't-
get,
you
we
just-
get called the bitch all the time. I don't
Yeah,
think
like you just. I guess for me,
Picture
like,
myself like playing with my like what?
or not even dignity. It's like you lose a little bit of respect. I guess with your family if they found out or what. So I wouldn't see myself doing that if I were a girl. Honestly, even if I could, I don't think I would.
Yeah, I think
Because
that's
see, like most of them, most of the girls that I've seen on those videos, like they get upset because they put them in this certain category, right? But at the same time, and I don't agree with his name is Myron. I don't think I agree with a lot of what Myron says because I think he's a piece of shit sometimes, right? But in a way, he's right. In general, like if we generalize and everything, yeah, these girls put like themselves in this kind of category by themselves. So whether it's judging or not, they put themselves out there, like.
I don't think OnlyFans is new because there's always been porn.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
but that's the
I don't-
thing.
It's just more mainstream.
I guess that's the thing.
No, I think
the only difference is like porn stars call themselves porn stars. You know,
but they don't do sexual acts on OnlyFans. I thought.
I don't know, man. I think isn't that why they make so much money?
They could do like a lot of
I
girls.
don't know. You sound like you know.
No, I don't know.
So a lot of girls can take in requests and do like certain type of things.
Yeah.
Like that's what I know that they can. Like if you want something, you can request it, obviously for money.
Oh, okay.
But it's like
and then they could do it.
a new form of porn.
Yeah.
I think
like,
they're just like in lingerie, like sexy poses.
But there's.
So back in the day would have been the Victoria's Secret catalog.
you can
Oh,
say
I
that.
guess.
The
Or
Playboy
like
magazine.
Yeah. Or like Playboy or what's that swimsuit thing?
So porn.
No.
It's like it's porn.
No, I imagine porn to be like actual sexual acts, like intercourse.
If you talk
being
to,
recorded.
I've seen
No?
a lot of interviews with like on strippers. Not a lot, but I've seen interviews of strippers.
Okay,
that
Gary,
that
we
say-
know what you like to
that
watch.
say that their older guys don't even want anything from them. They just want a conversation with them.
That's true. Yeah, I've heard it in a certain podcast on TikTok. Too,
yeah,
that
the older guys,
that's what they do.
just go to the strip clubs to talk to them. They don't even want them to strip.
They'll pay them
And
money,
they'll pay
but
them.
they'll just be sitting in the room talking to them.
Yeah, they're paying for the attention that they don't get.
Be a scripper.
Yeah, but for the old guys,
Just a conversation.
Oh, I have another
That's
one.
sad. Like you're
It
gonna
is
go pay. Oh man, pobrecitos. What's your other one?
Man go a lot through a lot of shit. Especially this one is one that I liked the other day that I heard.
What?
So you guys think it's fair, specifically in like for a man when a couple goes through or no? What do you guys think about divorce in today's day and age? Because like usually divorce means like the girls takes half your shit.
or you guys,
They get to keep the kids, and you get to see them only like.
But I think it depends because if you're the girl and you're making money and then like for whatever reason the guy isn't and then he gets to take half your shit, like that sucks. So, but I feel like most of the time we see it vice versa. We see it as like the guy,
Most
the
of the time.
breadwinner. Yeah, the breadwinner always has to give up half because of, obviously the divorce. So I think it's just in general, like whoever makes more money, like.
And honestly, I
Has to give
think
up
you
more.
put yourself in that situation before you're even going into it. Because if you already know your female's not gonna work or do this, and that, like the least you could do when she could have spent her time working or working toward her career, if she's like taking care of the kids or whatnot, give her some money. Like,
Well, I get that part. So my thing is that whatever partner that I get, right?
uh-huh.
I mean, I don't want to kill their dreams,
Yeah.
right? I'd rather pay for someone for daycare or someone to babysit the kids if they want to do whatever the fuck want to do.
You say that now, but like,
no, I mean that.
trust me.
Believe me, I
When
mean
that credit card starts swiping and then your bank account loses zeros.
No, but you're saying if someone stays home, I'm
Okay, so
saying-
you're saying like they're working.
if
and
they're ambitious and they
Okay.
want to do whatever they want, I understand what you're saying. That
yeah.
if they're
Do you
at
have
home,
kids?
I don't have kids, but
Watch
have kids.
when you. Huh?
I don't have kids, but I help raise kids. My brother's kids.
Oh, okay.
So they're not my kids. I've been part of raising kids, right? So I have a nephew that lives with me, and then I take care of. I have my two nieces that lived with me before that. My nephew is 15 now. My nieces are 21 and 26.
Chingas. Okay, so having that perspective, wouldn't you want your, like if you were married or you did and you had your woman, wouldn't you want her to watch the kids rather than?
So that doesn't matter to me. So I also have an aunt, my aunt. She raised like 4 kids because she's a nanny,
Oh shit.
right? So I know she can take care of the kids. I'm not saying that she's take care of my kids if I have kids, but there's people that can take care of your kids.
But
right?
isn't that why you have kids, to like raise them?
Yeah, I'm not saying that's to raise them, but if my partner wants to
Is
have
ambitious
and wants
to do that.
something, then I'm not gonna stop her from doing that because that's what I like. I like people being passionate about things,
Okay.
whether it's taking care of the kids or they're passionate about doing their own
Their
thing.
career.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not gonna stop you from doing that. I don't like to crush dreams.
Okay. What was the question again?
I was gonna go back.
I forgot.
You said that. What do we think about like now day and age, like that a lot of guys lose their money during marriage or like when
Yeah,
they
you
divorce. When they divorce,
said about them wasting the money at home. I think that was your partner wasting all your money at home because you're the breadwinner.
Oh yeah, I was saying that you already know going into it that they don't work or they do.
Yeah, that
or
you
whatever.
know that they're not going to work, and that's fine with me if they're going to take care of the kids.
Yeah, but then you get divorced, right? And since she stayed home, she kind of put her career aside. Isn't the least you can do is,
Yeah, but I'm not going to. That's going to be her choice to put her career to the side.
So then you don't. You were like, let me
If-
not give her any of my money.
No,
after
it's
the
not even.
divorce."
It's not even about that. If it's about taking care of the kids are going to get taken care of.
that's a good way to put it though. Like if she's putting her career to the side to take care of the kids, and you guys happen to get divorced,
Yeah.
shouldn't she? Like, isn't that worth the half of your money because technically she was putting it down at home, holding it down, and then obviously
So-
it didn't work out.
Okay, let's say half.
Because raising kids is not a 8-hour shift.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
It's a whole.
I don't know about half of the money, but enough
10%.
money. Enough money to take care of the kids. Let's say
But what about her?
Herself.
Let's say it's $100,000. Let's say it's $100,000 a year that you give
That's
them.
nada.
Let's say it's $100,000 a year you give to her and the kids, right? But let's say you make $500,000 a year. Do you expect them to give them half?
Yes.
Why? If you give them more than enough to live and live a great lifestyle, why should they get the rest of it? If they're no longer part of your plan, or
Your kids are a part of
yeah,
your
but you never. I'm not saying not taking care of your kids.
The kids are separate.
The kids are separate.
Well, she gave half her life. Like she could have been a bad mom and not taking care of the kids. Okay, let's take out kids out of the equation.
Uh-huh.
Let's say it was just her and she did all the house cleaning and laundry and cooking and she didn't work. Maybe she went to school or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I still think she should get at least half.
Half? I don't.
Yeah.
I think one of the things that you guys that I left out is like today in the present day, more than 80% of all the divorces are initiated by women, regardless of we could leave.
Is that a real statistic?
That's a real statistic, yeah. Regardless of
Maybe because they found them cheating.
no,
It's
but
the other way around.
that's
You think board
Well,
house?
I guess my question was, I didn't frame it correctly. It's like, do you think it's justifiable, regardless of the question, that regardless of the situation,
Yeah.
that the man gets to basically get the fucking boot and lose half his shit, maybe not have equal custody of the kids?
No, there's no more kids.
Oh,
It's like not
well,
a
but
scenario.
that's usually what divorce entails.
Yeah.
It comes with kids.
So
Do you think that's fair? Into especially right now with the whole fucking atmosphere of feminism and equality, and you think that's fair, in a way? Because listen to what I said. More than 80% of today's divorces are initiated by women, regardless of we're keeping out the reasons. It's just in general, more than 80%. They could have been treated by like queens, but then they found some other guy that I guess
treated them better.
not treating them better, but talk to them nicely for a little bit, and
well, just think of
I think
the marriage
there's
went to shit, and
I think there's too many variables. Like
there's
it could have been
variables.
abuse. It could have been the guy cheating. It could have been the girl cheating. It could have been jealousy. It could have been crazy psycho bitch. It could have been so many things.
Yeah.
I think the only reason or the only way, and it's not just for girls, but I know that right now we're talking about guys losing the money, but in general, I think whoever if it's your business and your partner helped you build
Yeah.
that business, then I think they should get half.
I agree.
No
I
matter
agree.
what,
I agree
even
with
if they're
that.
not on paper, whatever.
I agree
I
with
feel
that.
like they should get half. But anything else, I feel like they shouldn't get 50% completely. Just because, think about it. If you're on the
they should
other
get
side,
some certain
yeah,
kind
I'm
of
not saying
help.
they
Yeah,
shouldn't get anything, but think about it. If you you have your podcast right now, you make all this money, and you come into a marriage with let's say 500K, and then in a year from now you get divorced, and let's say the person is not working, right? And then even though they're at home, not raising kids, we're not talking about kids.
No.
They're at home, like, let's just say, working on their hobbies or whatever. Like, you think that they should take half of your money? Like,
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying.
No.
if they're not helping you in anything in your business, like,
No. If it's completely separate and they have nothing
But
to
it
do
goes
with
both ways, and that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Like, it just in general, like divorces, but it usually like the justice system goes usually like leans towards the girl, right?
Yeah.
And I have nothing against that because that's just how it is, right?
yeah.
But that's exactly what I was getting to. Like, a lot of the times, or I could say like most of the time, like it's usually the guy that's already like sad or whatever. And in today's day and age, like there's a lot of girls that are already making their money, right? But it's usually like,
Yeah.
and we could go on talking about like wage inequality or whatever. But it's usually the guy that makes more, right? In general, right?
Right now, the nurses are the badasses right now.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
oh hell yeah.
That don't take shit from
Shit.
nobody.
But you see what I'm saying? It's like you said, it wouldn't be fair, right? Like in a way.
Yeah, that's why.
There's
honestly,
only
you guys
certain
be smart
situations-
and get prenups. Like if you're coming in with money or any type of assets, a prenup shouldn't be offensive. It's just like
If they understand.
But
yeah,
see,
if you
I agree
understand
with
it.
you, but there's
If they just want
women
to.
that don't see it like that.
I
It's
know-
like,
I
oh,
know,
you
I see
offend
that-
me when you say a talking
Yeah,
about a
I
prenup.
see that. I see that too because obviously, like if you're completely in love and you never talk about the subject,
Mhm.
and then out of nowhere it's like, oh, hey, here, sign the prenup. Of course, like it's gonna like offend you, but you gotta be comfortable having these uncomfortable
Yeah.
conversations with your partner because if not, like this shit's gonna bite you in the ass later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you have to be mature to like talk about everything.
That's why I like to stay broke.
He's like, I
Hey.
don't have money.
Hey, stay broke,
Stay broke.
kings.
Stay broke.
Keep that shit under your mattress.
Hashtag that. We're gonna make sure.
Find yourself
No,
a
just
nurse
kidding.
and stay broke.
Hey, no.
My
You
man.
know what? I saw a TikTok today about like I don't know. Sometimes I get some random shit about like older women, like a 50-year-old. She's like, you know but it was in Spanish. It was in Spanish. It says
Sugar
like
baby?
the las ventajas, the advantages of dating me is like she's gonna give you a truck. You're not gonna do.
Fernando's like, tell me more.
I'm like, okay. No,
Say less.
no stress. I'm like, oh shit.
No stress.
Fucking algorithm talking to me right now. Okay, let me like this shit. So,
Dang. He's like, call me. He's like, tell me more.
but yeah, you're right. Like, it just reminded me of that right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, it depends.
So yeah, I mean, in general, I think it just sucks
It
for
does suck.
anybody that's getting a divorce. It's sad. Like obviously, you go into it happy.
Do you think that nowadays people take relationships like a la ligera? You know what I mean? Like, don't take it too serious.
No.
Where they choose the divorce route too easy rather than like work on it.
Oh yeah.
And in comparison to like before, like our parents and shit like that, you know?
I do.
Like that's the mentality now. Like
The generations,
if you're
right?
not happy, if you're not happy with it, just like if you're truly like there's no way of
There's no
fixing
fixing it, yeah.
then don't be miserable because
Mm-hmm.
you only have one life to live and why live it so miserably? Like there's so much to life, so don't waste time because you
Yeah.
can't rewind time.
Yep.
So that's what I think about it.
No, I agree.
No, yeah, but I do think sometimes people are quick to just be like, I want a divorce.
Yeah, I think.
And that's
But-
where I was
but that's
going
also
with the
because-
whole conversation.
But that's
where I was
also
going.
because people are so quick to be like, let's get married. Because everybody
That is
getting
so
married.
right.
think
That
that was,
is so true.
I think that was before, not now.
You don't think people love to get married now?
No, I think everybody's always weighing out options for something better.
I think that
I think
now,
right
based on what you said, I think that now people don't really realize or they really know what they want to get into when they say let's get married.
Yeah.
They don't. There's only like very certain couples that know what that word entails. You know, like that. What's the meaning behind that and all the work that word means.
I mean, I've dated a couple girls that they're like, I don't know. I want to take it slow. I want to see what's out there. And then to me, that's just like, you're not ready to date,
Yeah.
right? You just want to go fuck around, which is fine.
Mhm.
If that's your shit, you want to go fuck around, then go fuck around. But don't expect me to wait.
Yeah. And I'm saying that because I look around, especially with people that I went to high school, and like, I know it sucks, but it's like 90% of all these motherfuckers that I know. I look around, and I'm sorry to say it, but andan valiendo verga todos. They're divorced with kids, and they're unhappy. And I'm like, ¿pa qué chingados te casaste? You know?
When they get married, though.
Why the fuck did you get married in the first place?
When did they get married?
Huh?
When did they get married? Why?
In their
did they get
20s?
That's
Late.
why.
And it's like, yeah, wait, but it's like,
married? A lot of people get married in their 20s and then they have FOMO.
Yeah.
They all have FOMO.
Mm-hmm.
So then they,
Especially like young moms.
yeah.
and you know what?
like,
That's one of the things that my mom doesn't understand, right? Because she's like, cabrón, ¿cuándo vas a tener hijos? Ya tienes 33 and la chingada. It's like, mom, it's completely different out there that from the time that you were a teenager. It's like, it's completely different. Like, and I'm not throwing shade at girls because there's a lot of, like you guys, right? There's a lot of good girls out there and stuff, but there's a lot more girls that just, you know,
It's crazy.
toxic ass, right?
Yeah, but
And just like guys, it's like, dude, I tell my mom, it's like, it's a completely different environment out there. It's una pinche selva out there, you know? It's like, you really have to fucking turn into Indiana Jones and look for the treasure.
No, you're right.
Cause it's like,
So-
I
it's
think
one
from
in
a
a
girl's
thousand.
perspective too.
So there's
Yeah,
three-
it's like, it's both ways.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm one of 3 brothers, right? My older brother, I'm the middle child too. My older brother, and then there's me and my younger brother. So the only one that has kids is my older brother, and he's the only one married. And then so my younger brother and I, he's has a girlfriend that he's been with forever, but he has no kids.
Your younger brother.
My younger brother, and he's in his 30s, and I'm in my late 30s, and then I have no kids either. And then it's not because we don't commit or anything. It's just
You're more careful.
we're more careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're more selective
Yeah.
of what we do.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Just
before it
priorities.
was just fucking have at it.
You just wanted to,
For lack of
you
word.
just wanted to do the deed and that's
Yeah,
it.
for lack of words. just
No,
fucking-
and nowadays, like, it's okay to not want to have kids,
yeah,
Yeah.
but not all Hispanic parents understand that.
Mhm.
Like, it's like,
traditional.
yeah, traditional, like, Hispanic parents, like, they want you to have kids. Like, it's an expectation. Like,
Yeah,
it's a new chapter in your life. Like, you have to do it. And then, you know, in society now, it's like, no, you don't have to have kids. Like,
No.
your dog is your kid, your cat is your kid.
yeah.
It's okay to not want to have kids, but
I always
not-
joke with my mom. I'm like, Mom, if at the end of the day I want to have a kid, I'll be like, hey, I'll pay you. Let me make a kid with you. I'll keep the kid.
I think
Simple as that.
I think
I'm like, I'll pay you. I'll take care of you during the pregnancy, you know. But at the end of the day, that's gonna be my kid. I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I swear to God, I'll be like, if
Told
I,
your mom that?
yeah, I told my mom a lot of shit that people be like, damn, you told your mom that? Yeah, I'm like,
¿Qué dice tu mamá?
que estoy bien pinche loco.
Ay, pues.
do you guys call your mom by your first name?
No.
This guy does.
I can't remember the last time I called my mom, like to her face. Yeah, I called her Chayo and Rosario. But she knows I love her to that, though.
When did that? You just were like, I'm just gonna call you by your name.
So we're equals.
It just happened. Like, I don't know if I don't know. I guess I'm getting more personal, but después de todas las putizas, it's like you kind of like, you know. I'm not saying you lose love for the person, but it's like, oh fuck, I mean, it's Chayo, you know. Yeah,
Oh my god.
That's too many open hands.
yeah. Hey, back in the day, there were no backhands. It was like, oh, open-handed. Shit.
Fucking chocolate.
Yeah, but hey, I'm gonna say this, and probably people won't agree with me, but there's a lot of fucking kids nowadays that need like a heavy hand, because pinches mocosillos andan pasando de verga nowadays.
Yep. Oh yeah, I think in a documentary I saw that. Documentary.
But I think that's
I was like, wait.
I'm not even drinking. In a
Documentary.
documentary, there was, you know how como salen las de, what was his name? Paris Bennett. You guys heard that? Paris Bennett, he stabbed his little 4-year-old sister. He was 13, 17 times.
What the?
But because he was mentally like unstable, you're right.
Yeah.
There's a lot of kids that
Need
need really a lot of
parental guidance.
attention.
And I hate when people say like, "Oh, it's childish." It's like, nah, trust me. Like, And I see it with a lot of my cousins because I have a lot of younger cousins. So I'm like, I always say it in my head. Obviously, I'm like, dude, if you guys would be different if you guys had like gotten like spanked and shit. You know, you would learn fucking respect. You know, and today I say it to this day. I'm like, I used to be a little piece of shit when I was a little kid. I see it now. So a lot of the spankings that I got, I deserved. Some of them, no. My parents were just immature and they didn't. No, they were no, because they didn't know how to be parents back in the day. You know, they were young. Like my mom had me at 20.
Yeah.
She had my
So
brother at 15, right?
Okay, I know you said that some kids need that, but do you think maybe you can handle it different? Like
A
nowadays,
strong hand, yeah.
talking-
Like
That's
Maybe-
why they are the way they are, because they handle it different.
yeah.
no, like no
Yeah.
fregadazos.
And I'm not saying
I'm not
fregadazos.
saying, I'm not saying that.
It
because
it could eventually get to that way. Be like, cabrón, si no te, if you like, I've called, you know, like, I've corrected you 3 times already, right? So after I
Right.
corrected you 3 times and you still don't get it,
Then you would
then I'm
take
a
action.
fucking spank you, you know, because like you're gonna learn one way or the other,
Yeah.
right?
Pretty
Yeah, wait, dude, like look, this is what I'm saying. My nieces and my nephew, right? Perfect example. Like,
you calling your-
yeah, because I mean, I don't give a fuck. Mi cuñada,
Is
güey,
it your brother?
my brother, yeah. So mi cuñada, güey, no le dice nada, right? And because my cuñada, mi hermano can't do shit because of my cuñada, right?
Why can't he do shit?
Because like there's some other
Do
shit,
shit.
right? There's some other, like he can't spank them or correct them because my cuñada goes so fucking crazy, right? But then
That's another thing. I
as
feel
soon
like
as
you guys need to be on the same
I
page.
walk in, I correct them, and I talk to them strong. I'm like, don't do that.
Do you think it's your place?
But
to do
then, okay, so then that's not your cuñada's fault. That's your brother's fault.
Yeah, wait, but it's just like
No,
my cuñada's taking care of the advantage, but that's like another
No,
different subject,
if
and
you-
like it's
Yeah,
complicated.
yeah,
No,
yeah. We're
it's
not gonna talk about your
complicated,
family
but
right
If
now.
your cuñada gives you the what is it, the
Let's say let's put him as an
that's what
example.
I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. If the
If your woman,
I don't think
no. If
I don't
your
think she
cuñada-
gives me the authority way, but in a
You
way,
took it.
I took it. Yeah,
So that's what your brother needs to do.
I took
Take
it because it's like I want my cuñada Monday to tell me something. It's like, all right, come here, I'm gonna talk to you because you ain't raising your kids right.
Maybe she does tell your brother, but then he's like, nah, leave him. It's fine.
That's what I'm saying. His brother's the one
And
that
then,
doesn't.
right?
and then you know,
doesn't
he
do it.
doesn't want to say anything.
So it's like,
Yeah.
because as soon and
Why not?
my
Your
mom
kids.
says this too, because my mom will be like joking and be like, "I viene fer," and they'll just be like, and I've never lifted my hand at the little ones, right? But they know that as soon as I'm there at the house,
it's about
there's
having
there's
assertion,
there's
being assertive.
there's a different behavior with those kids, right? Like my dad used to say, no te andas con pendejadas when I'm here, and that's how I am with my. I love them to death. I love my nieces and my
Yeah,
nephews
I
to
get it
death.
too because my nieces, like, I'm not saying they're like super crazy, but when they do need like that extra, like, you know,
Authority.
correctiveness, like my sister will call me
Yeah.
like, hey, I'm gonna call your auntie right now, like,
Mhm.
Puts
you
it
guys
on-
are
she
being
puts it on
bad,
you.
and then she'll like tell me, and I'm like, what are you doing bad? But I'm not yelling at them, I'm
Right.
not hitting them, I'm just like, you know, I just approach it a different way, you know. So
No, but she's giving you authority and she's putting it on you.
yeah, so then they're
But
like,
that's-
oh, okay, I'm gonna listen to her. Or when
But
they
it's
come
her
here,
responsibility. You're saying?
No, so his brother. I don't know his brother. I haven't talked to his brother. But if his cuñada stops him from doing it, that's him not allowing himself to be the father, right? And if Fernanda right here is being allowed to correct the kids, it's because she's allowing it,
Mm-hmm.
and
Whoa.
she's respecting him to do it because if she don't tell you shit, it's because she's okay with it. Even though she acts like she's mad, she's acting. It's all an act.
Yeah. Because I'm waiting for the day when she tells me something. I'm
Right,
like,
but
all
that's
right,
what
let's
I'm
have this
saying. What I'm saying is
conversation
that-
now.
What would
She-
you say?
Oh, I have a lot of things to tell her.
No, but what I'm saying is she gave him the authority to do it,
Yeah,
and the brother has the same authority.
but she has more of a problem with the brother doing it. You're saying?
No,
Yes.
I'm saying the brother is not taking responsibility because he's not taking.
He's the one that
responsibility.
should be doing it.
He's the one that should be doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And and then him saying, "Oh, it's her," he's passing blame on her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
They have to be on the same page.
I mean, in general, I try my best. I don't have kids yet, but
Yeah.
I try my best to think about myself as their age and like think about their perspective. Like,
Yeah.
why are they doing this? And obviously, there's a bunch of like parental videos on TikTok or whatever. And then
many.
if that doesn't work, then obviously like because if my dad never spanked me like
Yeah.
back to back, like he was just always hitting me. No, but there was like 2 moments in my life where I'm just like, damn, I needed that, you know.
Mhm.
But it worked because I was not a bad kid. I was good, like, you know, whatever. And I think it just depends. Like, you can't be so like reactive to things. Like, just because they're being loud, like they're kids. Well,
Right.
what did you want to do when you were
Yeah.
little?
Kids
Like
are
you
kids.
wanted to play
Yeah.
around. But it's when they take it to the next level of like not
Mhm.
respecting
Mhm.
other people or like, you know,
Yeah.
just that's when it's like, all right, like you need to set boundaries.
And that's what I'm
Boundaries are
talking about.
important.
Like, I feel like nowadays, because of all of this, people lack respect and they don't respect boundaries. You know, like that's what I'm trying to say.
Well, my mom spanked me like a handful of times, right? Not she doesn't really spank me a lot, but the last time she hit me, right? I had a fake. I had a fake cry because it was so funny. I had a fake cry to make her stop. Because, you know, I don't know, well, you guys don't have kids, but.
Oh, I don't know, because they used to tell me, si lloras, cabrón, te va peor.
So I had a fake cry because she was hitting me and it didn't hurt, right? So I was like, like. It hurts. Like. But I think she noticed, so she never hit me again. So, but it's just like.
Lágrimas de cocodrilo.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so people, I'm not saying you need to spank your kids. I'm saying like
But spank your
teach
kids.
teach them about respect
Don't be afraid to
Yeah,
do
no,
it.
and
literally.
set boundaries. Cause
Seriously.
You know
yeah,
what?
boundaries are important.
You know one thing that people don't have anymore, like the younger generation, is shame.
yes,
Vergüenza.
They don't have no shame.
no fucking shame.
Vergüenza.
Like before, I have shame with the shit.
Yeah,
But people don't have shame no more.
Like what?
Like begging or just fucking doing scandalous shit in front of people, or it's just like
That's true.
different things. It's just like it's like acting stupid in a public area, right? Like, come on. It's not.
I mean, I believe the alcohol, but all right.
no, but I'm talking during the day.
Fernando walking, he's like,
Yeah. It's that brunch. You can't do that.
Yeah,
shit
yeah,
at
it's,
brunch.
it's all the mimosas.
Yeah, those mimosas.
man, we got through a lot.
Yeah,
I think this is therapy sessions. What it was.
Yeah.
I know.
it
You
always
remember.
turns into therapy.
It's good. Release it. And now let it out.
Woosah.
And thank you to Gary the Snail and Fernando the Sheesh. We're going to sign off. Make sure you tap into the next episode, all other episodes. Make sure you follow, subscribe, like, comment. We out. Peace.